arriba la quad. Nobody does it better. I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning. But brother, I am bad and they know I'm bad. I'm the man of the hour, the man with the power. You speak to me, star. It's showtime, folks.
Welcome to the Grill Out. From the heart of Shillian, West Virginia, here's your host, Hollywood Jeff Petty.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Grill Out, episode 94. I'm your host, Hollywood Jeff Petty, and I am joined by the returning Dr. Jason Lykens.
Yep.
What are you, jumping Jack Farmer now?
Yep. Probably the hardest match of my life. No, I'll tell you, everyone, it's great to be back here in Charleston, West Virginia. The only thing better than Charleston, West Virginia is leaving Charleston, West Virginia. Mm-hmm. No, I am the reflection of perfection, greatness himself. When you're good, you're good. When you're great, you're me. You can stop shaking your head. The only reason why you're the champ is because I didn't care last time. But speaking about caring, we are 6 episodes away from caring about a big number, triple digit. It's a number that I haven't seen on the scale in a long, long time. It's 100, baby. Them double zeros for double the fun.
The bigliest episode.
Bigliest episode. You heard it himself. I'm the reflection of perfection. You just heard Jeff Petty a little bit ago. Hollywood. And over next to me is the reigning, defending, once again champ, Josh Cole, baby.
Yes, that's undisputed. Where's the list?
Okay, so here's the list.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Did you just channel your inner Kenny Rogers Mad TV there at the end?
Yeah.
Maybe.
That was such a great skit. Maybe. Anyway, continue.
Yeah. So the list. Listen, I've had people messaging me. They've been texting me. I don't know how they've gotten my number. If one of you two, well, that's rude.
A little bit.
Listen, I know rude, and that is rude.
Fair.
But some people have been texting me. They want to know who's on the list. Who's on the list? Jason, who's on the list? Doctor, who's on the list? And I'll tell you who's on the list in 2 weeks' time. Because the list, there's a lot of information on there. I've been digging and digging and digging and digging.
Twice.
No. No. I'm not Santa.
Speaking of the 100th episode of The Grill Out, Josh has crunched some numbers on this.
Crunchy boy Josh.
The 100th episode will land on September 28th. Yes. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
And the day before that, on September 27th, AEW will be coming to Huntington, West Virginia for Collision.
First time.
First time, baby.
I just want to say you're welcome.
Yeah, Josh has been pushing for this.
Every time I mention something on their Facebook page about coming back, they do it.
Well, then why don't you get them to bring a pay-per-view?
I don't know. They're not listening to that one.
All right, well, you just got to push a little harder for it.
But yeah,
probably because they hate you. Just like Sting. That's right. I haven't forgotten.
Yeah.
Episode 5.
He didn't even come the last time.
Who, Sting?
Yeah.
Oh. When was the last time they were here? Hold on. All right, Josh wrote a bunch of stuff down. All right, real quick. All Elite Wrestling has announced that they are coming to Huntington, West Virginia, Saturday, September 27th, which will be at the Marshall Health Network Arena. This will be the first time an episode of Collision will be taped in West Virginia. Tickets go on sale on Monday, August 18th.
Prove it.
This will be the 4th time AEW has come to West Virginia altogether, with the first 3 all in Charleston at the Charleston Coliseum.
Prove it.
The first time was in October 2019 when they brought Dynamite and taped an episode of their former YouTube show, Dark. This was only the 5th episode of Dynamite and was Halloween-themed and saw SCU, Frankie Kazarian, and Scorpio Sky become the inaugural AEW World Tag Team Champions.
I still got my mask from that.
Oh, do you really? You still got the Rick and Morty mask? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I see people talk about the Rick and Morty episode, and they're like, that was a fever dream. And I was like, I was there live.
Yeah.
Live, baby. We were there live. I had a man dressed like a very large Randy Savage next to me, baby.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, you can find him in the video, baby. You go back and look, and I'm the guy sitting next to him holding his nose because he was kind of stinky.
The second time AEW came to West Virginia was in August 2022, which was again for an episode of Dynamite.
Was it?
Yes, which had a cross promotion with the HBO series House of Dragons.
Well, next you're going to tell me
House of
Ricky
the
the Dragon Steamboat was there.
Oh.
And they also taped an episode of their former YouTube program Elevation. That also had the infamous incident in which CM Punk went off script to call out Hangman Adam Page.
It had a rather snowball effect.
Yeah.
Well, he also, I'm sorry, but CM Punk did say that, like,
Yeah.
Hangman Page was like the local boy. It's like, no, there's two different states.
Yeah.
There's two different states, Charles Montgomery Punk.
Yes.
I remember when he said that. He's like, hey, there's someone from around these parts. Me and Jason kind of looked at each other like, who's he talking about? Adam Page, like, he's from Virginia.
Isn't he from Richmond?
Yeah.
Like
5 hours away.
my brother and I looked at each other when that happened. And was like,
You have a brother?
I have two.
Do they both
Technically
hate
three.
you as much as we do?
No, I think sometimes.
Okay.
I technically have three. Okay, so that also was an infamous incident in which CM Punk went off script call. Yeah. And the last time was last year in April 2024 when they again
Ring of Honor.
brought.
Oh, wait, coming to that, sorry.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
brought
I'm sorry.
Dynamite-
Is it I mention something and you lose your place?
a little bit.
Really? Like
Brought
every
Dynamite-
time?
Not every time. Brought
What about
Dynamite
right now?
and taped an episode of Ring of Honor. This was also the episode in which AEW showed the backstage footage of the altercation between CM Punk and Jack Perry from the 2023 All In.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
with-
the one I didn't go to.
We also got to work with AEW the last time they were here, and we got a chance to interview Chris Statlander, which was episode 32.
Check it out.
It seems like a lifetime ago that episode was.
It's only like a year,
Also,
over a year ago. Yeah.
that second time they came, whenever Charles Montgomery made that announcement, that after the show, that is when the random guy told me to do better.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Because
that's
I
right.
wouldn't let him hold something that didn't belong to
Yeah.
me.
That's true. That was also that second episode was also the episode in which Kenny Omega came back.
That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
And also, afterwards, we saw Keith Lee outside.
And Jade Cargill.
Yeah, but they also had, like, the tiniest security guard with Keith Lee. And we were like, buddy, I don't think he needs you.
No, I think he can handle himself.
I think he's okay.
Yeah. That also, because we met up outside of the Charleston Coliseum. We were standing right there on the sidewalks. My brother, me, you two, and another friend of ours, Tanner.
Oh, yeah, Tanner was there.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Forget about how loud Tanner was.
Yeah, he's right beside us.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Yes, he was. So all five of us are standing there, and Josh, there's a reason why we call him the belt collector.
Yeah.
He does have some replica belts
Yeah.
that he owns.
I need to get more.
Yeah. You have the spinner belt and the big gold belt.
WWE version, but yeah.
Yes.
Well, the older WWE version, not the current one, even though it's not technically big gold.
God,
Anyways.
I hate you.
Yeah. Jason was holding what? The spinner belt?
Yep.
Was it?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Because the spinner belt's the heavier. I've carried that
And
thing.
Josh is very weak. He's very frail.
And yeah, a guy walks up and asks Jason if he could hold the belt. And Jason, wasn't being rude at all.
I was like, well, man, it's not mine. You need to ask this guy next to me. And that's when the guy was like, you need to do better. You need to do better.
Yep.
Do better.
Yeah, and he walked off and he
Yeah.
said that. He didn't say it to your. He said it to your face, but from a distance as he was walking away.
Yeah.
So if you're listening to this, kind sir,
You need to do better.
you
Yeah.
do need to do better.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
so AEW is coming to Huntington.
Yeah, they are coming.
Huntington.
Yes, they will be there. Collision with this will be our first
Maybe an
of-
episode of Ring of Honor as well. We'll see.
Maybe that's what my brother was asking me
Yeah.
if they were going to have a Ring of Honor there. I was like, maybe.
Likely.
I mean, they last time they were here, they had Ring of Honor.
It's because he didn't do Dark and Elevation anymore.
Yeah, they kind of got rid
Or
of that.
Rampage.
That's true. Rampage ain't a thing anymore. They did do Rampage
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
first two times.
Not the first time. It was the second time.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
because they hadn't come out with Rampage
Yeah.
yet the first time they
Yeah.
came here, and then the second time, they had Rampage
Yeah, I
second
forgot
time
about that
because that's when a lot of people left, and my brother and I left from our seats and came over there and sat with y'all.
Yeah.
Yes.
And y'all actually had a much better view of the stage and everything than we did. There has always. That's the thing. Also, we've talked about on the show.
Yeah.
It seems like every time AEW comes to West Virginia, something happens. The first time they crowned the first AEW World Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, the first time they came.
The second time.
The second time they came.
Kenny Omega returned?
Yeah, Kenny Omega returned the second time they came. The third time they came, that was the...
Backstage footage?
Yeah, backstage footage.
Yeah.
So the fourth time they come here, what's going to happen?
I don't know. We'll just have to.
What, you all want to take a prediction? Huh? Do ya? What's going to happen?
We could.
Let's do that when we get closer to the
Right
show.
now.
Yeah. You know what I'm surprised about? Cole Carter was not on that second episode because he was, I think, actually contracted to Ring of Honor AEW at the time. And he's from Charleston.
That's
really?
That is interesting.
I don't think he was on the last. He might have been on the last one for Ring of Honor.
There might have been.
Well,
something
speaking
there.
of people who probably won't be there, Sami Calihan retires.
Ah, yeah.
At TNA emerges this past Friday night, Sami Calihan lost his match against Mike Santana. As per the stipulation of the match, Sami Calihan had to retire if he lost.
He
Which
lost.
did.
And as we know in wrestling, all retirements are final.
Yes. After the match, Sami left his boots in the ring, a sign in professional wrestling that a wrestler is retiring from in-ring competition.
Unless you're The Undertaker, which then you apparently just forgot your gear in the ring. And then you come back the next year.
He took to Twitter, X, and had this to say, quote, "Everything good in my life is because of wrestling. It was a pleasure. On to the next chapter," end quote. Callahan has been in the wrestling business since 2005, and he won the Impact World title in 2019. He is the promoter of the Wrestling Revolver and will be doing that going forward.
It's not the only retirement. Jack Swagger, Jack Hager, he done too.
Really?
Yeah, he announced it last week.
Oh, I did not see that.
Didn't really have a retirement match or anything. He's just like, yeah, I'm done. So yeah,
Fair
Okay.
enough.
Well,
yeah.
Fair enough.
I don't know how I will live without that.
That's true.
We the people.
That's very true. Real quick, we do have some details about WWE and TNA's current working relationship. The Wrestling has revealed some details about WWE and TNA's working relationship. Apparently,
They got married.
Yeah. WWE has
How's it going, Jeff?
In Vegas.
maybe. WWE has,
me, Austin.
It was me all along. WWE has an option to buy TNA for an unspecified length of time. So basically, they have first dibs on the purchase of TNA.
Prove it.
WWE also has the right of first refusal to match any other offers for TNA, which means that if another company were to try and purchase them, WWE has the legal option to match that offer and purchase the promotion.
I'd buy it for $1.
John Alba from Sports Illustrated is reporting that TNA is also open to moving their product to Wednesday nights. There are talks about it possibly going to a WWE associated network as well. My question is, and I will present this to both of you,
Yes.
how long until WWE purchases TNA?
My question is, once they purchase it, how much are those pay-per-views going to be?
Ooh, man.
I imagine $500.
At that point, yes.
Will they still be TNA or become like NXT TNA? TNA
What?
NXTA?
Well, because there's also talk about AAA. They're like wanting to change the logo and stuff about it. And like,
Don't do that.
NXT Mexico is coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing. With AAA, people already know what that is. So,
Yeah.
maybe don't change it to NXT Mexico.
No, that's
or have this. Well, what would TNA be?
I don't know what like it's just-
NXT Joe Hendry?
maybe
Say his name.
because we talked last week about.
I think within a year.
I think so. I think they're going in that direction.
Yeah.
I've had this sneaky suspicion for a while that WWE has been wanting to purchase TNA.
Yeah, prove it.
Now the rumor is that they want TNA to take a chunk out of AEW's viewership. They want to make TNA the number 2 promotion in North America.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be TNA. It would be WWE.
Exactly.
It's the 1 and 2.
Exactly.
Which really is what they should have done with WCW to begin with. But that's not what we're talking about.
No.
That failed.
It absolutely. Well, I think, and this also goes for AEW. I think it's very hard when you have somebody running 2 promotions. I mean, we see it right now with Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad that they purchased Tony Khan and them purchased Ring of Honor and the library and everything, because it rightfully deserves, it should be with them and not with WWE, who is wanting to try to purchase it.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I mean, what has, like, I don't see so much, I don't see a whole lot about Ring of Honor.
No, I definitely think that whenever Ring of Honor was purchased, it should have been someone else entirely operating it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, it can be Tony that owns it, but Tony doesn't need to have his hand in it.
No. And I think it is, and I don't like the direction of, and this is going back to WWE and AEW to an extent, I don't like the direction of we're going to purchase all these different promotions.
No.
Because then it's going to make it to where we have another monopoly.
Yes.
And that was the problem with professional wrestling for, 20 years? Almost 20 years?
Yeah.
Because there was such a monopolization on the industry as a whole, especially in North America. That's why you had lackluster storylines. That's why you had the product of WWE fail the way it did, because of they own just about everything.
Well, but listen, if AEW is not competition, then why are they treating it like competition?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why all this counter programming?
Yeah.
Like, I don't look at All in Texas. There was 3 WWE shows that weekend?
Yeah, 2 of them on the same day.
Yeah.
And then AEW's like, you know what? We're just going to run against you the entire day.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because, like, all of these people are, you know, the higher-ups, they're treating this like people can't obviously see what's going on.
Yes, exactly.
You know, like, we're not blind. We can see what's happening.
Yes.
You know, just because you say something isn't what we're seeing doesn't mean that that's not what it is. Like, we all blatantly see what's happening.
Yeah. And I think,
But if you
Battle of
speak
the
out,
Cons.
well, if you speak out against it, though, people get all upset and butthurt.
WWE, with all this counter programming that they've been doing, and now these reports coming out of this, basically we have first dibs on TNA if they decide to sell. And we've already purchased AAA. We're going to go ahead and we want to redo some things with AAA now. I think WWE has shown that they do not have as much faith in their product.
Yeah.
And I don't think that they have a horrible product, but I think at the same time they can definitely improve.
Yes, 100%.
I mean, we talked on the show last year before last, about how white hot WWE was, and look, they've puttered out.
Yeah.
They did the same thing that Tony Khan did when AEW first became a thing. We were good. It was good the first couple of years, but then they could not keep the momentum going, and it took a downturn. And I think that's what we're seeing with WWE. I absolutely do not want to see WWE own everything, because at that point, we're going to go into another stale era of wrestling. That's my whole point of view on that. Is I do not want that to happen.
No, and I think that is what's going to happen. And I think the biggest issue in wrestling right now.
And let me add one.
Yeah,
let me add a couple more things. On top of that, you have the news of Netflix.
Yeah.
Them going, not Netflix, of them going to ESPN.
Yes.
And guess what? Pay-per-views or PLEs are going to go from $7, $8 at the least to now $30.
Yeah.
At the least.
But whose fault do you think that is?
Con.
Because I think, but I think William Shatner could say it better.
No, I think you're right, because look at that. Look, it's going to cost at least $30 to see the PLEs.
If you don't already have it.
If you don't already have it. Altogether, you're going to have, altogether, what? It was, we said last week, what, Josh? $600? Between $500 and $600.
For the year, yeah.
Yeah, for the whole year.
Yeah, and honestly, just with everything that's going on now, I can't support WWE.
No.
I can't.
No, I'm having more and more trouble with that as well. On top of that, look at the prices for shows.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to go to a wrestling show. I'm not going to go to a WWE show and spend triple digits on a nosebleeder seats.
No.
I'm not going to do that. And by doing that, you are doing nothing more. And it's not just WWE doing this. It's all across the board with these different sports leagues.
Yes.
The NFL, NBA, and them, where they're just pricing fans out.
Yeah.
Nobody can afford this in this economy.
Oh, some people can.
Oh, some people can.
But those are the people they want.
Well, they are not. Then get ready to see lesser people in the arena.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
get ready
agree.
to see more tarped off areas.
But again, this is why you need to support local wrestling.
Yes.
Because they know who their audience is. They charge what their audience can and will be able to afford. Mm-hmm. You know, they're not charging this exorbitant amount of money just to line their pockets. You know, they have to pay the boys and the ladies.
Yes.
You know, everyone has to get their taste. Okay, they don't charge people out the wazoo for it. They just want to put on a show. So support that.
Yes.
WWE, with everything that they are doing right now, I can no longer support them. I just can't.
That's a fair argument. That is a fair take on all of this.
Because I don't think it's fair that you have West Virginia is not a booming economy.
No.
You know, this is a rural state. This is a low-income state.
Yes.
The fact that people aren't given the opportunities to make a lot of money doesn't mean that people shouldn't be able to go to things they enjoy. But they're pricing an entire state out of their market.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It just
When was the last time there was a house show here from WWE?
Well, they've cut back on that a lot.
They've said they were going to cut back on that, and I think some of it should have.
And
been,
also in like smaller areas like us, basically.
Yeah. And really, the only big time wrestling promotion we have come through here now is AEW.
Yeah. But really, I mean, AEW is just picking up a lot of the market that WCW left.
Yeah.
Because WCW used to come through here a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, right for now. I mean, go on Peacock and look at. You can see when WCW was here. They did a pay-per-view here.
Yeah, but they also did a lot of just house shows here.
Yeah.
And
this was, and this area was Jim Crockett Promotions territory.
Yes.
And that's just how it was. And yeah, I think AEW is picking up a lot on that. But also, and I won't say I bought nosebleeder seats. I went ahead and bought my tickets for AEW. I wasn't planning on it, but I was able to get into the early access and purchase tickets. I purchased.
We could have got seats together.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't,
yeah, you are. Didn't even talk to us about it. We could have all sat together.
I didn't even talk to the But I'm not going to say how much I paid, but it wasn't three figures.
Who are you taking?
Ivy and my brother.
He paid $300.
I didn't pay $300.
So you.
I paid $125. I would rather pay three figures for 3 tickets.
Yeah.
Versus 3 figures for 1 ticket.
Well, yeah, that's just math.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The tickets were rather affordable.
Yeah. No, they are. I was looking at the prices of them.
They cost me a hot dog and a handshake.
There you go.
So speaking of things that come out of nowhere, the G1 Climax 35 finals.
Konosuke Takeshita has officially won the G1 Climax 35. He defeated Evil earlier this morning in the finals. He will headline Wrestle Kingdom 20 on January 4th, 2026. It is presumed he will challenge for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. The current holder of that title is Zack Sabre Jr. It is unclear at the moment if Takeshita will defend his certificate for the championship match. So typically, since 2012, this has been the norm, the winner of the G1 Climax will get a certificate to challenge the champion at Wrestle Kingdom. So between the end of the tournament to Wrestle Kingdom, though, they have to defend that certificate. Last year's winner, Zack Sabre Jr., did not defend his championship match certificate, but instead challenged then-champion Tetsuya Naito to a match at King of Pro Wrestling in October of 2024. So that was completely out of the norm. This is the only time the title match did not take place at Wrestle Kingdom. Takeshita is only the second participant, though, to win the entire tournament and not be exclusively signed with New Japan Pro Wrestling. The other person to do this is Satoshi Kojima in 2010 when he was signed to All Japan. Switching gears over to Pro Wrestling Noah. Pro Wrestling Noah is about to embark on their annual round-robin N1 Victory Tournament. It's basically like the G1, but it's their version of it. The tournament will begin on September 8th and go through September 21st. The winner of the tournament will receive a shot at the Global Honored Crown Heavyweight Championship. If the champion themselves wins, makes it to the finals, they will defend their title in the final instead. The participants goes as follows. Block A, Kenta, who is your current GHC heavyweight champion. Kaito Kiyomiya, who is the defending champion and defending winner of this tournament. Manabu Soya, Oka Sasaki, and Kazuyuki Fujita. Tetsuya Endo, Masa Kitamiya, and Daiga are all in Block A. Block B goes as follows. Galeno, Naomichi Marufuji, Kano, Daiki Inaba, Jack Morris, Haru Toki, Ricky Knight Jr., and Ozawa are all of your participants. That's all of B Block for the N1 Victory Tournament. Now, let's switch gears to On This Day in Wrestling History. August 17th, 1997, ECW broadcasts only their second ever pay-per-view, Hardcore Heaven, 1997. The main event saw Shane Douglas defeat Terry Funk and ECW World Heavyweight Champion
Forever
Sabu to win the title.
You done good.
August 17th, 1998, Ultimate Warrior made his WCW debut.
I vaguely remember that. I remember the whole him appearing in the mirror to Hulk Hogan was in his locker room.
Well, that wasn't the debut, though.
Yeah, no, I just
That's
one
part
of
of
those
the
memories
ride.
from that time. Yeah,
Yeah, that was when Ultimate Warrior, instead of the NWO, came out with the OWN, the One Warrior Nation.
Oh, there was that.
Yeah. They're both dead.
Talk about fooling yourself. August 17th, 2022. We've already talked about this a little bit. AEW was in Charleston, West Virginia for a live episode of Dynamite. This is the episode, as what we said, where CM Punk basically called out Hangman Adam Page, and that was the first domino dropping for all of this.
but also Kenny Omega made his return.
Kenny Omega did make his return, and I annoyed fans over in my section. I'm sorry to those if you're listening to this.
And also, Josh and I sat together.
Yeah, and we were confused about CM Punk announcing Adam Page from Virginia.
Yes.
It was a very confusing thing.
Yes.
People were looking at each other.
Still confused.
Very much. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we have AEW and New Japan Forbidden Door Productions. Stay tuned.
It's time for more of the Grill Out. Here's Hollywood Jeff Petty.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Grill Out. I'm your host, Hollywood Jeff Petty. That's Dr. Jason Lykens.
Prove it.
You prove it.
I'm Dr. Jason Lykens.
And our reigning and defending undisputed Grill Out Predictions champion.
8-time forever.
Do it, lady.
Do it, lady.
Josh Cole, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've crunched some numbers, and I'm going to win again.
God, I hate you
So here we are.
so much.
Might want to clarify when this is airing.
So this will be
It's
airing
early.
next Sunday. We will have an episode next Sunday, but due to the time that it is airing, we are not going to do predictions next Sunday.
Because it will happen before we do an episode.
Exactly. So we're going to go ahead and do the predictions this weekend,
Prove it.
and then we have some
Clash in
Paris. Yeah, we got Clash in Paris next weekend. So
Yeah.
Josh has to defend the title 2 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 10 ounces of plastic, I'll take it to AEW.
Will you really?
Maybe. I'll take the real one.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. All right. So AEW.
Match 1.
AEW New Japan Forbidden Door. From London, England.
Prove it.
Go look it up.
Okay.
Josh is our current champion, so that means he gets to pick last.
That's right.
First match, Hurt Syndicate, Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin defending their AEW World Tag Team
Let me put on my glasses.
Tag Team they're defending their
Ooh, I can
titles
see.
against the winners of the Eliminator Tournament Final, which will occur this week on Dynamite, and will be between FTR and Brodito.
Do you want a bonus point to who wins that? And then.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah.
I guess we'll do that.
So, first.
He-Man.
First pick, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to say FTR,
Yeah.
and I'm going to say FTR wins.
Oh.
FTR all.
Yep. Across the board, FTR.
I want to go with Brodito.
Brodito.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brody King and Bandito, because I think it is I don't know. And then let's go with the Hurt Syndicate.
You're saying that they're going to retain?
Yeah,
Okay.
We hurt people.
they do.
Yeah.
And they're in syndication,
They are.
which is a big thing.
It is. It is.
It's good to be in syndication.
It is.
Josh!
I am going to go FTR wins the Eliminator. And then the Syndicate will retain.
So basically, that's going to be 2 points.
Yeah.
All right. Kazuchika Okada will be defending his AEW Unified Championship against one Swerve
And
Strickland.
it's under Continental rules.
Under Continental
Which
rules.
means what?
20-minute time limit, and no one is allowed at ringside. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess if anyone interferes, it's an automatic disqualification regardless. I don't know.
So,
Prove it.
like if they reached a 20-minute time limit, is it a draw at that point?
I think so, and I guess Okada just retains with that.
No, it's a Bob Ross.
They've never made it to 20 minutes, so I'm not sure. Yeah.
I feel like they're going to.
time they're going to, baby.
I think they will this time. I'm calling a draw.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm
Well, that's pretty clever because I'm also calling a draw.
Jason called me in my pick.
Yeah,
It's okay.
yeah.
I feel.
Now I'm thinking that way now because we haven't. Yeah.
I feel like if it's going to happen, if a draw is going to happen, it's going to be between these two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because why would they do it with Kenny Omega?
Somebody let cats in here.
I'm going to go draw as well. Yeah.
It took you that much time to figure out
Yeah.
draw.
I don't think Okada is going to lose the belt yet.
Okay.
Sorry.
Kyle Fletcher will be defending his AEW TNT Championship against Hiromu Takahashi. I'm going to go Fletcher. I don't think they're going to do a title change to Takahashi. I think this is going to be a great match and you're going to see a lot of high flying stuff. But I don't see Fletcher losing the title, especially he just won it too.
Yeah.
So
And Don Callis gave him that picture.
that picture,
Yeah.
that picture was something.
Yeah.
Jason.
I think it's going to be Fletcher. I don't see this being the one.
I agree, Fletcher.
Okay. Next match, Mercedes Moné will be defending her AEW TBS Championship against Alex Windsor from AEW versus Persephone from CMLL and a to-be-determined opponent from Stardom.
So, who is the TBD going to be?
I was looking up. I have no idea who's qualifying for that, so I don't know.
I haven't watched Stardom in so long.
God, you all are supposed to be professionals here.
I only have so many hours in the day.
Yeah, and most of those are spent editing out all of the stuff that I say that can't go on the air.
These are facts. These are facts. Hold on. Let me see. I'm going to see if she's here. If she's still in there. Nope, she went to Marigold. Okay. I thought Utami Hayashishita. would be that. But
I don't know. I think that Fuka Kakimoto could really do it from Stardom. Granted, she is retired.
Who you got, Jason?
Oh, it's Monet.
It's
Monet.
It's got
Yeah, I'm also agreeing. I feel like they're going to give her a few more titles, make her literally the female Ultimo Dragon, but also I think they're going to make her the longest reigning TBS champion because currently it's Jade Cargill at like 505.
Oh, that's
days,
true.
Something like that.
That's very true.
Yeah.
I think that I think they will do that, but I really would like to see them. Just side note, I really would like to see them as far as her rivalry goes with Toni Storm. I don't want to see her get the women's world title. I want that to be the one belt she can't get.
Yeah,
and it just drives her nuts.
No, I agree.
So, all right, next match: Cope and Christian Cage.
Reunited team.
Reunited and it feels so good.
Taking on Kip Sabian and Nick Wayne.
His former sons.
Yes. I'm going to go Cope Cage. Cope Cage.
Now, I mean, people
Jason.
are familiar with ENC, baby, but this time it's going to be CNCC. There's a whole lot of C going on. It's the CCC, the CACC, lots of C's, like the 7 C's, which sometimes people call the oceans, but that's not right, because an ocean is not a sea. They're two different things.
Actually, that looks like my report card from high school. Josh!
You fail.
I was average.
Yeah.
Man.
Average Joe.
Very mediocre.
Is it me or does it feel like Christian
world
is
hates
coping
you?
and might turn on the cope? I don't know. Triple C.
Okay.
CCC, that's me, baby.
All right, next match. The Golden Lovers, Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi. Darby Allin, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Will Ospreay will be taking on Death Riders, Claudio Castagnoli and Jon Moxley. The Young Bucks, Max and Jeremy, those two, and Gabe Kidd in a lights-out steel cage match.
So before we answer, are we thinking this is a regular steel cage match with 10 people, or is this like their version of Hell in a Cell? Because that's a very small amount of space for 10 people.
That's true. That's true.
A lot of people online are thinking maybe it's the Hell in a Cell. Their Hell in a Cell.
I mean, I feel I think you're definitely on to something because that's 10 people.
Yeah.
To put into a cage.
Yeah.
And
a regular cage.
Yeah, just a regular cage. That's too much going on in one area.
Yeah. I think it should be blood and guts, though.
I think it should be a blood and guts match.
Did they already do blood and guts this year?
I don't think they did. I don't. Yeah, I could be wrong, but I don't think they did. Who am I going to go with on this? I'll go with the Faces.
They have not done blood and guts.
Yeah,
this
because
year
Darby
yet.
Allin is a returning Darby Allin.
Not only is he returning, well, has Kota Ibushi already returned? I can't remember.
Maybe.
I mean, but is it the return of the Golden Lovers?
Yes, it is the return of the Golden Lovers. It is the return of Darby Allin. This is also Hiroshi Tanahashi's pretty much his last match in AEW because this is his retirement run this
Sort of
year.
with Ospreay's in away from injury. That's why I guess this is lights out.
That's true. That's very true. So, I'm going to go the Faces on this one.
I'm going to go the heels.
Oh, my.
Okay. Josh?
Put me in a tough situation. You know what? I'm going to go Faces. No.
Oh. You changing?
Heels.
You're going to go heels. Okay.
I feel like the heels got them the last time.
True. All right.
The Young Bucks need to come back.
Well, we only have a few matches left.
Yeah.
Next match.
Sorry, I keep breathing into the microphone.
Timeless. Toni Storm will be defending her AEW Women's World Championship against Athena.
The reigning ROH Women's Champion.
Yes, this is Athena's Casino Gauntlet Championship contract match.
Yeah.
I am going to go Storm.
Yeah.
I do not think it's time to take the belt off of Toni Storm.
I agree that it is not time to take the belt off of Toni Storm.
Yes.
it will be Athena.
Okay.
Because it will be the one person that Tony has not had to prep for or really had to watch out for.
True.
Athena just hasn't been there.
That's true. She's been over in Ring of Honor, just dominating over there.
So I think it will be Athena.
You got Josh over there with his thinking hat on.
I don't care.
But Monet beat her. And Storm beat Monet. I'm going to go Storm.
Gonna go Storm.
I don't know.
Next match for the IWGP World. No, you don't. Next match for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. Zack Sabre Jr. will be defending his title against Nigel McGuinness. I'm going to go ZSJ.
Nigel
Honestly,
McGuinness from AEW.
I should have put Zack Sabre Jr. instead of Will Ospreay in my list last week.
I was a little surprised we didn't see him pop up on Bell Stu's list.
Yeah, I should have put him on there. I panicked and went Will Ospreay.
That's true. That's okay.
But yeah, I think it's going to be ZSJ.
All right. Josh?
I don't see Nigel winning this one.
No.
Yeah. So, Zack Sabre Jr.
I think it's going to be a good match, but I don't see him going up.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be a great match.
Yep. All right, main event.
At least we think so. Probably.
Yeah, I think it's most likely going to be it. Hangman Adam Page will be defending his AEW World Championship against one Maxwell Jacob Friedman. This is MJF's Casino Gauntlet Championship contract match. I'm going Page. He just got the belt.
He did. And he retained against Moxley in that rematch.
That's true. I will say this. I think it's a little early for him and MJF to go to face each other.
Yeah.
I think this is a little too early. But MJF, he's sort of been teetering a little bit between face and heel.
He just got kicked out of the Hurt Syndicate.
He did. He did. What if he loses this, he just completely loses his mind and just takes all of his frustration out on the Hurt Syndicate, just making their lives miserable for getting rid of him?
I'm trying to remember their past matches. If any of them if MJF has not beat Page, or do you have vice versa, or if they're tied. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know that right off the top of my head.
Well, I think MJF will win, but DQ.
Ah,
yeah.
So he wins via DQ.
Yeah. So Page keeps the title, but I think Hurt Syndicate comes in and beats him down.
Beats him down so that MJF cannot win the world championship.
Yes.
That's a good one.
That is a really good pick. Joshua, what do you got?
Well, Josh, while you're thinking, there's this part of me that thinks MJF will be in the tag match earlier and cause the Hurt Syndicate to not win their match. So he won't interfere, but he'll distract
Good
them,
one.
which is why they will lose.
I like that. But I'm going to go Page.
He's going to go Page.
I'm going to go Page.
Okay.
That's right, Punk.
Go ahead and give you a quick recap of our picks. For the first match, Hurt Syndicate will be defending their AEW World Tag Team Championships against either Brodito or FTR. This is a bonus match for us. I went FTR for winning the Eliminator tournament and winning the title. Jason says Brodito is going to win the tournament, but Hurt Syndicate will retain. Josh says FTR will win the tournament, but Hurt Syndicate will retain. Next match, Kazuchika Okada will be defending his AEW Unified Championship against Swerve Strickland in Continental rules, which means nobody is allowed around ringside, and 20-minute time limits. All three of us are saying that it will be a draw. They are going to hit a 20-minute time limit draw on this. Next match, AEW TNT Championship match. Kyle Fletcher will be defending his title against Hiromu Takahashi. All three of us went Kyle Fletcher for this one. Next match, AEW TBS Championship match, Fatal 4-Way. Mercedes Moné will be defending her title against Alex Windsor from AEW. Personife?
Persephone.
Persephone from
Yeah, Persephone would be the wife of Hades in Greek mythology.
Really? I didn't
Yes.
know that. I want to learn something
Yes.
new every day. From CMLL and a to-be-determined opponent from Stardom. We're not going to use a bonus on this one. All three of us are saying Monet is going to retain. Now,
Yes,
next
Queen
match.
Persephone.
Yes. Cope and Christian Cage will be defending their... Well, not be defending anything. They will be taking on Kip Sabian and Nick
Defending
Wayne.
their friendship.
They will be defending their friendship. All three of us are saying that Cope and Christian Cage will win the match.
Who helped encourage Hades to listen to Orpheus whenever he came down into the underworld and played a song so sweet that Hades would release Orpheus's wife.
Kratos killed them both.
And God of War?
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Next match, the Golden Lovers. Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi. Darby Allin, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Will Ospreay will be taking on Death Riders. Claudio Castagnoli, John Moxley, the Young Bucks, Max and Jeremy, and Gabe Kidd in a lights-out steel cage match. I am saying the faces are going to win this match. Josh and Jason are both saying the heels will be winning this match. Next match for the AEW Women's World Championship, Timeless Toni Storm will be defending her title against Athena. Josh and myself are both saying Toni Storm. Jason is saying Athena.
As you see, Eurydice was bitten by a snake, which caused her to die and go into the underworld. So she, went to the underworld, of course, that's what happens. And Orpheus was so distraught by this that he decided to sneak into the underworld to go to Hades and make a deal with him. That, he'd play such a beautiful song that Hades would release Eurydice into Orpheus's, care. But the crux of this happened, you see, when Hades said that Eurydice...
So the next match will be the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship match. Zack Sabre Jr. will be defending his title against Nigel McGuinness. All three of us will be going Zack Sabre Jr. Finally, the main event of the evening will be for the AEW World Championship match. Hangman Adam Page will be defending his title against one Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Josh and I both are saying Page is going to win. Jason is saying that MJF will win, but it will be via DQ. Now, let's go ahead and stop real quick, and we're going to go to the main event.
Looks like all the talking has been done. It's time for the main event.
Welcome to the main event, where we go ahead and let you know what your upcoming week of professional wrestling is going to look like internationally, nationally, and, of course, locally.
Prove it.
Internationally and nationally, Rev Pro, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Ring of Honor, and CMLL will co-produce Global Wars UK, which will also be night one of Rev Pro's 13th anniversary show, with night 2 the following night. That will be Friday, August 22nd. Saturday, August 23rd, Stardom will hold the final of the 5-star Grand Prix.
Grand? Who says Grand?
I've been watching some Formula One. Leave me alone. Saturday and Sunday.
Caught me shoplifting at the Chevy dealer.
August 23rd and 24th, Game Changer Wrestling will hold a 2-night event.
Don't you mean gum changer?
Event entitled Homecoming Weekend. Leave me alone. Sunday, August 24th, AEW and New Japan will co-produce Forbidden Door.
1 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yes. Locally, we got a few shows for you.
There's also the story of Odysseus.
Friday, August 22nd, American Pro Wrestling will be at Bridgeview Works in Fayetteville, West Virginia. Bell time is 7:30 p.m., and tickets are $10. APW also does a weekly TV taping every Thursday at the Mountain State Sportatorium in Beckley, West Virginia at 7:30 p.m. with a $10 admission.
Odysseus fought in the Trojan Wars, which is what the Iliad is based off of. But then the story
Saturday,
of
August 23rd, Maximum Velocity Wrestling will be at the West Sox Community Center in Nitro, West Virginia, presenting
Saturday night at Nitro 3, I lost my place. But back to Odysseus. So
Bell time is 7 o'clock,
Odyssey.
and front row is $15, while general admission is $10. Mega Pro Wrestling will be in Marmet, West Virginia at the Marmet Recreation Center. Bell time is 7:30, and front row is $20, while general admission is $15. Real Shoot Wrestling will present...
hold on. School of Rock.
At the Harrison County Parks and Recreation Complex in Clarksburg, West Virginia. Bell time is 7 o'clock, and you can get in free with a donation of school supplies or a monetary donation. West Virginia Wrestling Federation will be at the Richardson Building in Parkersburg, West Virginia, presenting...
Lock Up.
He paid attention there. Bell time is 7 o'clock, and tickets are $10, while it's free for kids 5 and under. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're just going to wrap everything up and let you know the new champions around the world of professional wrestling. Stay tuned.
Once again, here's Hollywood Jeff Petty.
So if you put all of those things together, that would make the perfect antipasta salad that would go along with the Odyssey.
Huh?
What? Okay, so like my favorite part of the Odyssey, because I know you guys are wondering, is whenever Odysseus blinds Polyphemus. But prior to that, Odysseus tells Polyphemus that his name is nobody. So when Polyphemus is screaming out in pain,
Jason!
and no, he's not screaming Jason. He's screaming nobody is attacking.
Jason, we're live.
Yeah, but
We're live, pal.
We're live. What?
do the people not want to know about the Odyssey?
Am I?
We can tell them later.
Okay.
We're trying to wrap the show up.
Okay.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Grill Out. I'm your host, Hollywood Jeff Petty. I'm joined here with Dr. Jason Lykens.
Yes. Lover of the Odyssey.
Obviously.
And Greek mythology.
Obviously.
And Greek food.
Greek food is great.
Obviously.
Yes. Our reigning and defending undisputed Grill Out Predictions champion, Josh Cole.
You know
Prove
what
it.
else is great?
What's that?
The list.
Okay. Again, list. 2 weeks' time. There's a lot of information on there. I know a lot of controversial things is going to be on the list, but please keep reminding me to release the list.
Okay.
Hashtag release the list.
Yes.
So a new segment that we've been doing here recently called
And new
Champions. It's where we go ahead and let you know all the new champions in the world of professional wrestling.
Ooh.
There were no title changes in any...
Ooh, woo.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You know it.
There were no title changes in any major promotion in North America. However,
Nice for you all to listen. There's more.
There were a few title changes over in Japan.
Prove it.
In the women's Japanese promotion called Diana on August 9th,
Haruka Umasaki,
defeated
Risa Sira,
to win the Diana World Championship. In another women's Japanese promotion called Wave on August 10th,
Kohaku,
defeated
Saya Kamatari, Tani,
to win the Wave Single Championship, or more commonly referred to as the Regina D Wave Championship. At an All Japan Pro Wrestling...
Everybody knows it by that name.
Yeah, everybody does. At an All Japan Pro Wrestling event on August 10th,
Atsuki Ayuagi,
defeated
Saiki Yoshioka.
to win the World Junior Heavyweight Championship.
I guess he's right.
On August 11th, he's doing better than me, in another women's Japanese promotion
Oh,
called...
that's the truth. We had to re-record.
Several times. On August 11th, in another women's Japanese promotion called Pure J,
Hanako Nakamori and Kahu Kobayashi,
defeated
Moeka Haruhi and Yuna Manis.
to win the Daily Sports Women's Tag Team Championship. This title is named after Japan's Daily Sports newspaper.
You should be able to get this next one.
In Pro Wrestling Noah at Kawasaki Summer Voyage on August 11th, Team 2000X defeated the Passionate Rebels to win the Global Honor Crown Tag Team Championship.
The most American name on there, and you're like,
I just short-circuited. Yes, I did. And that's going to do it for us, ladies and gentlemen.
America.
You could follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/The Grill Out. You can also email us, thegrillout95@gmail.com. And you can also follow us on Blue Sky at thegrillout.bsky.social. I got all that, right? Yeah, I got it.
Sure. I don't know. Blue Sky's weird.
Yeah, it is. I realize that on the Grill Out Blue Sky page, I have not posted on there in a month.
See you next time.
Major announcement, episode 100.
And until next time, fellow wrestling fans, have a good one.